Today I reckon we gonna tell the story of Cinderella. Cinderella lived with her mean old stepmama and two ugly stepsisters. Some folks say they's homely, I say they's ugly. Look kinda like a couple old boar hogs. Anyway, they didn't treat Cinderella very well. Made sport of her quite a bit. Didn't pay her much of a wage. They's pretty much no count. I think one of them is from Arkansas. But I reckon they just jealous on account of Cinderella was a pretty little thing. Not much bigger than a squirrel. They made her live out in a shed, an old hole in the ground. Brunged her biscuits and mustard a couple times a week. Living high on the hog, eating potted meat and sody crackers while they made Cinderella tote the wash and fix the mower. Well, sir, there's a prince in town who kindly wanted him a girlfriend, I reckon. They decided to invite all the pretty people up to the castle. Some people call it a mansion, I call it a castle. My mean old stepmama and her ugly youngins went on to the shindig and left little old Cinderella at home to work on that tiller with a busted fan belt. Well, afore you knowed it, Cinderella's fairy godmama showed up waving a magic stick. They give Cinderella a pretty new dress and a pair of glass shoes. Some folks call them slippers, I call them shoes. Then she went out in the garden and turned a pumpkin and some rats into a big old fancy wagon and some horses. Told old Cinderella go on to the party. Better be home by midnight. That fairy godmama didn't want to go along because she's stove up from all that ferrying. She's old and give out. Well, Sir Cinderella really hit it off with that old prince. She liked the way he talked, and he liked the way she talked. The way I figured, they fell in love right off. Well, sir, she got to dancing and talking and eating French fried potatoes, and she kinda lost track of time. Midnight come round, she up and runned off so fast she ran right out of one of her old glass shoes. Before Cinderella get home, that old wagon turned back into a pumpkin and them rats runned off summers. She had to walk home with one shoe. She had pretty good time, so I reckon she didn't mind too much. Next day, that old prince feller about had a fit looking for Cinderella. He toted that old glass shoe around for quite a spell, trying it on this girl and then another. Finally, he tried it on Cinderella. He's so happy he about bust. Cinderella and that prince feller went off that castle and lived happily ever after, looking for lips and peckers in that potted meat and having a big time. Them ugly stepsisters so ed up with it they wound up in the nervous hospital. Cinderella never forgot her mean old stepmama and how cruel she was to her. And every time she thought about it, she just saw red. So one night, Cinderella got her an old lawnmower blade out of the shed, went over to her house, killed her, plumb near cut her head clean off. Then she called an ambulance and a hearse. Moral of the story is, you ain't good to your step youngins, they might cut your head off. The end. Get it?